Let's be honest, folks, who doesn't love a good pizza? That crispy crust, the tangy sauce, the gooey cheese, and your favorite toppings. It's a symphony of flavor. But have you ever stopped to wonder how that delicious masterpiece ends up in your freezer, ready to satisfy your pizza cravings? Well, today we're taking a field trip, my friends. We're going behind the scenes to explore the fascinating world of frozen pizza production. Get ready for a wild ride as we witness the magic that transforms simple ingredients into a frozen food aisle staple. We're talking flour, water, and yeast becoming golden brown crusts. We're talking about vine-ripened tomatoes transforming into zesty sauces. And let's not forget about the mountain of cheese just waiting to be sprinkled on top. So buckle up, pizza lovers, because we're about to embark on a culinary adventure. We're diving headfirst into the fascinating process of how frozen pizza is made. Get ready to have your taste buds tantalized and your curiosity satisfied. From the mixing bowl to the freezer aisle, we're breaking down every step of this delicious journey. Get ready to see the inner workings of a frozen pizza factory. Every great pizza starts with a great dough, and the frozen pizza factory is no exception. We're talking about massive mixers, folks, where simple ingredients like flour, water, yeast, a touch of oil, and a pinch of salt come together. These ingredients are the building blocks of our pizza foundation. The flour provides the structure, the water hydrates, the yeast is our leavening agent for that perfect rise, and the oil adds a touch of richness. And let's not forget the salt. It's the flavor enhancer that makes everything pop.
Inside these giant mixing bowls, a beautiful transformation takes place. The ingredients, carefully measured and combined, begin to work their magic. The mixer whirls and churns, kneading the dough until it achieves that perfect consistency, smooth, elastic, and ready to be transformed. It's a mesmerizing process to watch, this dance of ingredients transforming into the base of our beloved pizza. But the journey's just begun. Next, we'll see how this dough goes from a massive blob to individual pizza crusts.
While our dough is busy fermenting, let's head over to the next stage of our pizza production line. It's time to meet the supporting cast, the sauce and toppings that bring our pizza to life. In one area, we have vats of bright red, bubbling tomato sauce. This isn't your average jarred sauce, folks. We're talking vine-ripened tomatoes simmered with herbs and spices, creating a symphony of flavors that will make your mouth water. It's tangy, it's savory, and it's the heart and soul of our pizza.
Next, we have mountains of freshly shredded mozzarella cheese. This isn't the pre-shredded stuff you find in bags at the grocery store. No, sir. This is the real deal, folks. Fresh mozzarella, grated to perfection and ready to melt into a gooey, cheesy dream.
And let's not forget about the toppings. Pepperoni, sausage, mushrooms, onions, peppers, you name it, they've got it. Each topping, carefully prepped and portioned, is ready to be sprinkled atop our pizza with precision and care. The sights, the smells, it's enough to make your stomach rumble. But patience, my friends, we're just getting started. The real fun begins when we bring all these delicious components together.
Remember that beautiful dough we saw being mixed earlier? Well, it's showtime. After a period of rest and fermentation, the dough is ready to be shaped into those iconic pizza crusts.
Now you might be picturing a team of pizzaiolos tossing dough in the air. But here in the frozen pizza factory, efficiency is key. Enter the dough press. This marvelous machine takes those giant mounds of dough and divides them into perfectly portioned dough balls. These dough balls then take a ride on a conveyor belt, passing under a massive press that flattens them into uniformly thin crusts. It's a thing of beauty, folks. The precision, the speed, it's pizza-making magic. And just like that, we have our pizza crusts, ready for the next stage of their transformation. From a simple ball of dough to a blank canvas for flavor, this step is all about setting the stage for pizza perfection.
To Section 5, a quick bake for a crisp bite. Our freshly pressed pizza crusts aren't quite ready for their toppings just yet. First, they need a quick trip to the oven for a process called par baking. Imagine a massive conveyor belt carrying hundreds of pizza crusts through a long, scorching hot oven. This isn't about fully baking the crust, mind you. It's about giving it a head start. The par baking process achieves two things. First, it gives the crust a bit of structure, ensuring it can hold its own against all those delicious toppings. Second, it creates a slight crispness, a hint of that fresh baked texture that we all know and love. This quick bake is just a sneak peek of the deliciousness to come. The aroma of baking bread fills the air, whetting our appetites for the feast to follow. And believe me, folks, the best is yet to come. Section 6, the flavor assembly line. Now this is where things get really exciting. With our par-baked crusts ready to go, we've arrived at the heart of the operation, the flavor assembly line.
Picture this. A long winding conveyor belt snakes its way through a flurry of activity. Workers armed with ladles and nozzles work their magic, transforming those blank canvases into pizza masterpieces.
First up, a generous ladleful of that vibrant tomato sauce is evenly spread across each crust. Then comes the cheese, a cascade of freshly shredded mozzarella blanketing the sauce in a glorious, cheesy layer.
And finally, the toppings. Pepperoni, sausage, mushrooms, olives, whatever your heart desires are carefully distributed across the pizza. It's a symphony of flavors, a carefully orchestrated dance of ingredients coming together to create the pizza of your dreams.
Section 7, frozen freshness, locking in the flavor. Our pizzas are looking pretty amazing, wouldn't you say? But before we can get our hands on these cheesy masterpieces, there's one crucial step: freezing.
Now you might be wondering why we need to freeze our pizzas. Well, it's not just about preserving them, folks. It's about locking in all that fresh-baked flavor. The pizzas, fresh off the assembly line, take a quick ride through a super-chilled freezer. This rapid freezing process does something magical. It locks in the moisture and flavor of the ingredients. This means that when you pull that frozen pizza out of your freezer, you're not just getting convenience. You're getting a taste of freshly made goodness. It's like hitting the pause button on flavor, ensuring that every bite is as delicious as the last.
Section 8. Wrapped and ready, preparing for your freezer. Our flash frozen pizzas are now ready for their final touches before they head out into the world.
First, each pizza gets a snug and secure wrap in a layer of clear plastic film. This airtight seal acts like a protective shield, guarding against freezer burn and ensuring that your pizza stays fresh and flavorful until you're ready to bake it. Next, the pizzas are carefully placed in cardboard boxes. This provides an extra layer of protection during transport and makes it easy for you to grab your favorite pizza from the freezer aisle. Finally, the boxes are labeled with all the important information you need. Cooking instructions, ingredients, nutritional facts. Everything you need to know to enjoy pizza perfection. Section 9. From factory to your kitchen table. Our pizzas are wrapped, boxed and ready to go, but their journey isn't over yet. From the factory, these pizza boxes are loaded onto trucks and shipped to distribution centers across the country. These distribution centers act like giant refrigerators, keeping the pizzas perfectly frozen until they're ready to be delivered to your local grocery store. From there, they're stocked on shelves, waiting for you to pick them up and take them home. Think about that for a second. The pizza you grab from the freezer aisle has traveled quite a distance from the factory floor to your kitchen table. It's a testament to modern food production and the intricate network that brings food to our tables every day. Section 10. Pizza perfection from freezer to oven. You've been patient, my friends, and now it's time to reap the rewards of this incredible journey. You've got your frozen pizza, you've preheated your oven, and your stomach is rumbling. Let's do this. Slide that pizza onto a baking sheet or pizza stone, pop it in the oven and let the magic happen. As the oven works its magic, the cheese melts into gooey perfection. The toppings heat through and the crust becomes golden brown and irresistibly crispy. The aroma of baking pizza fills your kitchen, a siren song calling you to the dinner table. And finally, the moment you've been waiting for. Pizza time! Slice that pizza into perfect triangles, grab a napkin and dig in. Each bite is a reminder of the incredible journey this pizza has taken, from humble ingredients to a delicious meal. It's convenience without compromise, flavor that's ready when you are. So next time you reach for a frozen pizza, take a moment to appreciate the journey it took to get to your plate. It's a testament to ingenuity, efficiency, and the simple joy of a delicious pizza. Enjoy!